Hello everyone. I'm a bit later tonight, but I'm gonna play for a bit, do a bit of a stream. So yeah. So let's carry on where I was. Now I was here. Now I was gonna go back to the dam. I decided to leave. Oh, I can see the castle from here. But I decided to leave the castle for a little bit. I might go back there at another time. I got a lead on this radio tower. So I was gonna go and meet this person, but I want to go back to the dam and look for this atomic battery. I ended up getting a bit sidetracked, I think, and exploring. But it's always fun to explore. So I've got to go. I think it's over there. If you see that clip, there's a bunker. Hearing voices. So I've still got that lead tracked. I do want to get the recipe, but I might just let that go for a sec. Got Mother Jaco. Yeah, it's Iris. Two of Grindel's head wind. I've heard you're looking for some valuable tools. My best price is £39 for 3 shipments. I forget what that was. But I'm just trying to find this lead. I had a lead to meet. Oh, I forget. But anyway, I was going to go back to the remote bunker and meet. I forget her name. Something Tanner. But I do want to go back to the dam. I might just do that. After last session, I've got to make some bandages. At least I'm back to full health. Oh, so yeah, I was right. That is the radio tower, because I was down here in my last playthrough at an earlier stage. So yeah, so it's easy to spot the radio towers. Just looking for any traps. Could be traps anywhere. I think I got other traps from memory. I've been in there. Got a trap. Got a do I want to go up there maybe? It's just there. Let's go this way. This is over near Mother Jaco, where I found her. But I'm not going to go back to Mother. Oh, there's some druids. But yeah, I'm not going back to Mother Jaco at this stage. But yeah, she's over there. I'm very weary of Mother Jaco now, because that telephone said to me, don't trust her. She walks with the dark. Right, so remote bunker. Alright. So there's a towel, rifle ammo. More paper roll, so that's cloth. Got some toilet paper, towel. So this is the remote shotgun ammo. This is the remote bunker. Oh, there's a dispatch tube. Great. Ah. I don't need everything. High damage, very quiet. The bow will be good for yeah. Be good for stealth. I might keep my shotgun with me. A sniper rifle. That was a very good spike club. I might store that. Store that. Didn't mean to store that. What was there? Forgot what was there now. I didn't like. I didn't actually move. I wanted to like press the left stick, and like it moves when I went to press it. That's annoying. Oh, bow. That's what I had there. I stole the knife. Makeshift thermal explosive cause an impact. I'm gonna put that. I'll keep that. I'll keep the sticky bomb. I'll keep my machete. And I'll keep the pistol. Sniper rifle bow. So that way I've got plenty of room. But I still can't pick up that stuff. Training stimulant. I need that. Kesterfell Woods. So I came that way, and there's that way. So she's not here. This, well, I forget her first name, something Tanner. She was here, but... I've got 5 skills. Alright, so what should I get? Throwables do more damage. Defeating an enemy in melee combat grants a melee damage buff. Reduces damage from melee attacks. Crafting time is substantially reduced. Crafting more crafting supplies and ammo. Your items are worth more than bartering. More when bartering. Carry more crafting supplies and ammos. That would be handy, but it is 5 training simulates, so stimulants. Search bodies and containers faster. But the conditioning's good. Like that I got because that would help, and then low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. That'll be quite good. Increases maximum amount of health. I think I want to get this. Alright. Let's see if we can find Tanner. This is a map of Castervale Woods, I suppose. Let's go out this door. Okay, so it brings me here. There's a house over there. So it is a bunker. So there's a bunker sort of in like a... there's another barred crate. No sign of this Tanner though. This might lead me back up top where the top entrance is. Yeah. I wonder what is this way. So there's some enemies there. Wonder if I can just take him out stealthily with my bow and arrow. I'll watch these guys. He's walking back. Oh, headshot! Got my first headshot with the bow and arrow. Now that is taking them out slowly. No, stealthily, I should say. Oh, hello viewer, how are you? You just missed me getting 2 headshots with a bow and arrow. I don't need a second bow, but yeah. Oh, can you see? I think you can see where the arrow went into the head, because it's so bloodied. Nice. God, I love games with a bow and arrow. There is a house over there. Oh, no, that's that village. Oh, what's down here? found another lunchbox, so that's good. Someone is here. Wonder if you can go to that little island. I didn't check this little hut when I was walking past here before though. So there's the druids are going the other way. I think I should go to the dam. I'll make my way to the dam now.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance?
I'll be alright on my own, but I wonder what happens.
This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden. You must locate all the interchange doors.
Yeah, in each area, I have thought I had checked that. Yeah, I think each area has interchange doors. Yeah. When I was in Skaithamore, I thought I did see that. I won't. Batteries. The manager is flooded through the sewer. Vicky says they went and destroyed a convoy from the outside. Looted it for all it's worth. Batteries and all. New boss wants us to go after them. Says them atom batteries are good salvage. Wants us to sneak into the castle where the batteries go. Grab as many as we can. I'd rather have a hot poke up my arse than go anywhere near those masked maniacs. Still see those twig faces when I close my eyes. So there's some atom batteries in their castle as well. Well, I'm gonna go back to the dam and see if I can find that one. I think it's gonna take a little bit to sort of get into their castle because so I might need to get a few skills under my belt.
to. Be more careful, for Christ. You'll die for heretics will.
I like this machete. I really do. It's really good.
What's the spook?
Who's talking? Someone just said, are they gone? Must have spooked them. Wouldn't mind checking out that location too. Oh no. Where there's muck, there's brass. Find 10 metal detector caches. So there's nothing in there. I think that's just the end of the road. So that the dam's over there, but I'm very curious about going in here. But I am getting distracted again. Kesterfo Dam data store, which might be in there. So this is part of the dam, requires B887, so there's a control room key, so I could go in there. What else is in this area? What's up here? Just another way in. Well, it is part of the dam, so I had a suspicion, but I didn't quite know. That seems like I need something to take to go in there. It's like a cloud of gas, so I'm not going to go in there. I'll go in here and I'll see where this leads. Okay, so no data store. Oh, there's a machine. There is a machine, so it probably is this way. What if I shoot one of the tanks on the machine if it blows the machine up? There is a store in here if I need to get anything out. Uh, shit. So it did work by shooting the tank. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh. Right, so back here. So I could try and like shoot the tanks, throw the sticky bomb. I want to try and kill it. Oh no. I wonder how many shots you need to get into a tank for it to just blow up. Alright, so if we can't shoot it, the only other option is to just sneak past it. Okay, so there's no power in here either. But wait for the robot to just walk around again, and then I'll go the other way, sneak the other way. Alright, let's eat some meat. Shotgun ammo. Okay, there's not really anything. Shit! I didn't know. Fuck. I didn't know he'd look in that window. I thought he was like walking past. This robot is overheating. While the robot is overheating, get behind and hold square to attract its battery. Right, so while it's overheating, you get behind it, and you get the battery, okay? So you don't just blow it up. I did, but I blew up one tank. Unplugged. I unplugged it. Whew. That was a battle. That was a battle. Overheat the robot. You can blow the tanks up, but it will take a while. But you overheat the robot after a few shots of a tank, and then you extract its battery. Whew. I did it. I did it. Do I have like a robot's battery? Oh yeah? I've got so that gives me an atomic battery. Can probably I'm gonna leave one sort of lethal with me. It needs power. So I've got some machine gun ammo, but I have not found a submachine gun yet. Damn data store has been powered down. Notice to employees: to protect the contents of this data store, I have powered the facility down. You will need my authorization to direct power back to the control room and start the place up again. Dr. Diane Garrow. So I suppose I have to find Dr. Diane Garrow. You will need my authorization to direct power back to the control room and start the place up again. Interesting. I won't track it, but it's there. I might put it in the Castleford Dam store. I'll start that. I'll start that in that because I'm in Castleford Woods and at the dam. Yeah. Interesting. At least I got rid of that robot. That was a good fight. In your face, robot. In your face. Oh. And it gave me an atomic battery, so that's good. I can go back to the interchange now and put that in. I do want to track before I go back. There is an area over there, but I'm probably going to need like a tonic or something to take so I can go with that gas. So I might come back to that. Might need to find out more, find more leads or something. So I don't know what that is. I wanna go back into that dam and have a look. There was a control room that I saw and played around with a bit.
Attention. We don't know you. Say I heard something. Best keep a lookout just in case.
Alright, I'm gonna need to be stealthy again. Alright. So they're walking that way because they saw me there. If I can... I thought the electric shock happens if you touch the fence or you touch like the power things in the middle, I suppose. But so it's if you're in the thing. Well, there's one. How many of them? There's one. There's two. Because there is a control room where you can turn something off. Let me go up here. Right, so there is this. So the middle is off. Does that mean this? Yeah, they're not sparking anymore. They're not sparking anymore, so I can probably go in. Right. Oh shit, what's going on? Don't have any room for that. What, is there anything in there? I'll turn that one off. Okay. Brian, couldn't get this fixed before I left for my holiday. Can you have a look? Main breaker levers in the control room. Watch out though. Faults causing a short. Everything inside the substation fence is live. So make sure you isolate the lot. Else you'll end up smoked as Kipper. Yeah, I know what you mean. So, is it that one I'm gonna go in? So that's the far one. So that's the far one. So that's off. So we should be able to go in there now. It's not sparking anymore. So, going well. There's a bag. Oh, there's an atomic battery. That's the one in the dam. Now I've got two because I got one from that machine. Yeah, I've resolved that lead. Atomic battery. Yeah, the dam and the skeeter wood. Yes, that feels good to have solved that. And so that's the one in the castle of the druids. The interchange needs atomic power. So I've got two now. So I could probably put them in my store because there is a store. If I go back to the interchange, there is a store there. I can access my store and get it back. Get it then. Because it takes up room in my inventory. That was fun. I just want to see what's in this one. Nothing. There was a druid. Ooh.
We cannot feel out during. I'm hurt. It's bad. Someone's been killed. Carve them up. I'm hurt bad. It's over.
Requires a storeroom key. Apart from the other side. So I need a key for that. I can't access. Was there a door here I could access? It's like a bonfire. There's druids down there. That's the logging mill. I wasn't completely done at the dam though. But logging mill, and then that's that castle, which I do have to go and explore at some stage. But there's a lot of druids. Oh, there's a lot of druids. Before I do that, I want to go back to the dam just to make sure I've done everything I can, at least for now anyway. At least for now. I can always come back, but... There's nothing in that one. I mean, someone could have a key or something on them then. No, that's just a letter up. Glass bottle. Damn, storeroom key. Got it. We can go and see what's in the storeroom. Our highest priority. What's this about? Memo, 20th August 1957. The current emphasis must be on keeping the dam's hydroelectric generators in good working order. I shouldn't have to explain the fundamental importance of maintaining a consistent power supply to our remaining facilities, as we cannot count on the Windscale plant in that regard. Diversion of the power supply away from the experiments in that facility comes with its own risk, and avoiding further containment breaches should be our highest priority. So something was going on at the power plant. And so they were using the dam to power something. Please ensure that the maintenance teams assigned to the dam fully understand the critical nature of their endeavours. Okay, that is interesting. That is interesting. Alright, so let's... I want to go to the... Oh.
We don't know what you intend.
Who's prowling around out there?
You will be more used today. Fine, keep going.
Take this!
Oh, what a shot that was.
That's right. Aye, that's bloody right. Best have a look for them. I'm fired.
Bloody hell. I just had enough, so I'm like, fuck you, you druids. So I just got me gun out. I'm like, bugger you guys. That's it. You're just annoying. Maybe what I'll do, I'll take that. Got 9 arrows. Right. Now I'm going to the storeroom to see what's in there. Training stimulant, burn and SMG. So that's good. I need training stimulants. Can you climb in maybe? You must be able to climb in from that window. I didn't realise. Oh shit. Did I turn it off? No. I want to say no. There is a hole there, but I mean, you must be able to climb in somehow, but I don't see a way. Anyway, I found the key and I opened the door, so that's good enough. So I think I'm done here at the dam, I think. I feel like I've sort of investigated everything here. So perhaps I will go my way. I do have to go back to the interchange now that I've got the battery. Yeah, what was this down here? That is like a monster or something. Um, do I want to be in this area? Yeah, there could be something cool there. I reckon that's like it. That area is like infected, probably. The whole thing. I might go back. I might go back there at some stage. Packed lunch. Find 5 buried lunchboxes. It's another lunchbox. Alright. That's 10:45, my friends. So back up here. Got some druids up ahead. There was like a house down there, but I do want to go back to the interchange. I don't know where the interchange is rumored to be in Casterfell. Could be in there. The village is over there. This is where I was before that, like the radio tower's there. That's the Windscale nuclear power plant. I came from the sewer tunnels. When watermill cellar. Oh yeah. I should go back far. I'll probably go back via the sewer tunnel. Which is down there. I'm just gonna find a way down there. Now I'm trespassing. Gotta be careful. I don't think the enemies respawn either. Right, I'll go back through the sewers and I'll go back to the interchange. I'll put these atomic batteries in. I've still got more to do in Castlefield Woods and even Skeether Mall. A lot more to do in Castlefield Woods though, I feel, than Skeether Mall, but that might be just because I've maybe found more. There's druids there again. Those druids are back there.
I am nothing.
Heretics will die.
I love using the machete. So I think it was this way, yeah. Slash and Dale.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. And so
Hello? Hello? The instrument's just registered an emergency access. Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous. I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
So that's where Joyce Tanner is. Data Store Charlie. Joyce Tanner appears to have followed me in the interchange. She announced her presence over the loudspeaker system she has set up in Data Store Charlie and wants me to come and meet her. That could be beneficial.
Hello? Who's there?
There she is.
Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Can be friendly, evasive, defensive. Just someone trying to survive, same as you. Doesn't matter who any of us are. What business is it of yours? I'll be friendly.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Who exactly are you, Joyce? What are you? Why are you here? I'm glad I could help. What is this place?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago, and Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
People in masks ambushed the convoy. That sounds like it was the Druids. The other scientist you mentioned, Dr. Garrow. What happened to her? Yeah, Dr. Garrow. How did you make it out? Were there any other survivors?
Well, she came in by air. Our helicopters fared even worse. The interference field around this whole site brought them down. The helicopter carrying her crashed in the woods. I can mark the spot for you, for what it's worth. I doubt any of them walked away from that wreck. Poor devils.
That's probably that one
I be the sole survivor
saw.
of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Do you have any idea what it was used for?
I'll do what I'm best at, tinkering around with other people's kit. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet, but maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this. Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Okay. New lead. Joyce might help me escape. No one can offer an escape. Joyce Tanner, a surviving member of a recent military convoy sent into the zone, plans to escape once she is able to send a message out of the interference field. She has said, "Hey, proud heathen, how are you? Have you had a good day?" She has said that if we work together, we might be able to escape together. But no one can, there's no other escape than kill Oberon, as the telephone says. But yeah, so I met Joyce Tenner. So she seems like, I think I could use her. We could work together. I won't do that. So that's Dr. Garrow. Oh no, it's a scientist. Yeah, so Dr. Garrow's helicopter crashed in Kesterfell Woods. So to find her. She may have been taken by the druids, I reckon. So that's that. I found a battery, heathens. The damn battery, so I've done that. That lead says that there's more batteries in the druid's castle. So if I get in there, I can get more. Sorry, can't hear you loud. Yeah, you're loud. Well, loud in the kitchen. No, fair enough, fair enough. That's okay. Not much you can do there. Alright, so. Oh yeah, Joyce Tenner. I'm gonna put Joyce there. Oh, yeah, so radio tower in Skeethamore. Joyce has marked a radio tower in Skeethamore on my map. She wants me to unlock the tower's console so she can access it remotely from the interchange. Same as Slatendale and Kesterfell Woods. Well, the one in Slatendale is just outside the interchange, so I still could try. I might be able to access them now then. Data store C. Maybe Charlie.
Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
So it's medical.
Granted to medical facility.
Okay. Perry.
Spectroscopy analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Woods memory bank.
Castlefell Woods Memory Bank. So maybe the data, if I go back to the Castlefell Woods data store, there's a memory bank there that has this information. Powering up one of the data stores has given me access to a new section of the interchange. An automated announcement told me that I can now get to the medical facility, which could be good. So Castlefell data store. Damn, data store has been powered down. Oh yeah, that's that. With Jaco hearing voices. Medical. I might do medical. Oh, it's 11:04, so I'm probably gonna go. But that seems doable. There's no machines. Whereas in D there was a machine. I kind of know how. I think I know how to work with the machines better now, but than I did early on. But okay. So in the medical facility, there seems to be like ferals. I just want to explore maybe this for a little bit. Just see what there is, but I might do this, or I'll do this next, for my next play. I'll just... Let's data store C, storeroom key. So I need power, and I can access the storeroom. Okay, so I got one powered up, I need more power. Okay. Oh, it's with these things, is it? Oh, okay, so you gotta find the right key. Yeah, yeah, a sequence, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so it's that one first. But if it's not that button, yeah, that one. Neck, back. I'm trying to look just to see if there's... Oh, that's okay. There might be a clue to tell me. There was nothing on his body. It would be a clue. But, so we go. So it's 1, 2. No. So if we go 1, 2. No. No clue, just trial. Yeah, trial and error. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh yeah. No. 1, 2, 3. No. So was it 1, 2, 3? Oh no! Oh fuck! Now I forget. 4 pillars, 4 key. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2. Shit, what was the third one? Oh shit, what was the third one again? Now forget the third one. Nah, was it that one? Alright, what? Oh shit. No. Fuck. Now I'm in trouble. I forgot the third one. I remember that one. Shit. 1, 2. No, it won't be the same pillar. 1. No, I did find the third one, but then I forgot what it was. 1, 2. One each pillar. Yeah. 1, 2 each pillar, like even the whole thing. I mean, it's the same one. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 1. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was fun though. That was fun. Yeah! We have success! Windscale protesters at the perimeter. Derek, I am well aware that the presence of protesters at the outer perimeter helps to convince people that Windscale is a legitimate nuclear facility, but that doesn't solve my problems with the daft buggers trying to get over the fence. I've got a dozen new scientists arriving that need special vetting before next week, and I don't have the time to be dealing with the constant nuisance that these troublemakers represent. I know that the police in Windhelm aren't set up for this kind of thing, but my security team don't have the manpower either. Something in Whitehall needs to come up with an answer. Or someone in Whitehall needs to come up with an answer, PDQ. Fair enough. Case. Training simulant. So I've got 3, which I still need to save. I might save the 2 more. I can do without that. Maybe that next. There was one. Oh yeah, that seemed alright, actually. I'll look at that later anyway. We have success. So we can tell people, although it might not be the same for, like, every playthrough could be different. But 1, 2, 3, 4. But we'd have to see if it's the same. It could be very different each playthrough. No, that was downstairs. Alright. I think my next time I play, I will go through C, the medical, and maybe complete that. I mean, I'll go back to D at some stage because, oh shit. Yep. Got electrocuted. I might go back to D at some stage just to, I'll go up here to. I sort of understand the machine a bit better now, and I think I can take on the machine perhaps. Alright, so we've done it. So Charlie and Delta's on the power. We need to just turn the central processor on, I suppose. So go in the data store and just turn it on. I wonder when Alpha and Bravo open. Maybe when they're on. So I suppose... No. You'll turn over the central processor on, and then you can switch that lever, and maybe perhaps that will open to Oberon. Perhaps. Anyway, I might store that. I don't think I can learn that because I've learnt that already. Oh no, radiation resistance. I already learnt. So I could barter with it, but I might just store that. Oh no, it's happened again. Bobo. I'll put my bow back there. We can leave that. Put that there. That's the cures burn and cures poison. I don't need poison at the moment. I might keep the burn though in case I go up against the machine. I can store that for now, but I could barter that. I'll keep my, yeah. I'll do that for now. Alright. So, I'm guessing the shotgun's going to be good for those ferals, probably. Get the health. I probably don't need the bow for the ferals. Assigned to shortcut. Oh yeah, that's assigned. If I can move, no, I can't move that there. Wonder why. Alright, so if I keep that on melee, keep my shotgun. If I go in, I've got my sniper with me and maybe I'll put my shotgun with me. Up there. Pistol. I'll carry that with me. I've got that. Oh, that was great. I'll store that. I don't need it for now, I suppose. I don't need the bow for now. So, average damage, average attack speed, high damage, the cricket bat. Average attack speed, average damage. Average damage, average range, high damage, low accuracy. Causes bleed. I thought I might go to like the bigger box. I think only some melee weapons do. Alright, so that's it. So high damage, average attack speed, fast attack speed, high damage, causes bleed. No, it's alright. I'll just make do with that. Number 4. Single shots. Bolt action, high damage, low rate of fire. Single shot rifle, single shot. High damage, low. We'll keep. Yeah, that's alright. We'll keep that. Right, I'll craft another. So I've got, look at the 2 breads, the 2 bandages, the med kit. I haven't been really following mission. I just been clearing. Oh yeah, what, like clearing the outlaws and the druids, or like the random bunkers? Just maps and upgrading weapon. Nice. There's a few good things you can find, like if you go into bunkers. There is one bunker I did decide to. I've gone through a little bit. Clean over woods and interchange. Nice. Okay, you've been busy. I've gone through some like bunkers I've seen around the place. There was one that I missed near the sewer entrance to go to Casterfell Woods in Slatendale. I should have gone in there, then I just walked past. But I might go back there then. You can find some good stuff. I went to one bunker near where you actually come out and start the game, and that was my first feral, and I didn't know what to expect. I had a sticky grenade and I threw it, stuck it to the feral, and he just died. But I've killed 2, I think, maybe 3, not that many. When I was in Casterfell Wood, I did come across this like bunker. I don't know if you were watching me then. It was near the dam, and I went through the fence. I didn't alert anything, but I heard like a sound, and then I'm like, that's a monster. And there was a monster on the outside of it, like on the gated side, or within the gate. I went back out. I thought I might go and do that later, but I had a look at another. I went around the other side of the fence, and I looked through the fence, and I could see a little bit of the entrance to this bunker, maybe, and there was like a red glow coming from it, and I thought, fuck, that looks dangerous. So yeah, I'll go back there at some stage. I'm interested in looking at the radio towers now. Now that I've found Joyce Tanner, so I'll do that. But I wanted to get ready because next time I come on, I'll just have one grenade. Should be fine. Next time I come on, I will look at doing C. And I think that might be alright. C might be a good one to start with. I really should stop doing that. But C seems like a good data store to start with. Because it's got that machine I have to look at. It's got a couple of ferals through that door. Let me shut that door. But it might be good to see what these data stores have in store and what I can expect, maybe or expect to like like how to like what to do and stuff. And then I'll do D. D's got a machine. I've taken down one machine. I'm not sure if you're watching me then, but what you do, you can overheat the machine and you stun it. If you're quick enough, you go behind the machine, you hold square, and you get the atomic battery out. And so I've got an extra atomic battery now. But you get the battery out, and you turn the machine off. If you don't do that, you can either keep shooting the tanks and it will explode at some stage. Anyway, so I'm going to save here at the start of C. Let's save where I can see C. And when the next come on, I'll do that. Yes. Alright. Oh, no lead track though. I'll when I come on, I'll track a lead. That's easy. Well, thank you for watching me again. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in. It's been fun again. And we've done a lot, we've achieved a lot, and we've got more to do. So until next time, stay safe, have fun, and be yourself. And talk to you soon. Bye for now.